kings, we pound for pound. UFC thrills, stills, nights get loud. Big EQP, that's how we get down.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the GRP. We are here with Tenettrin to watch some fights. The pop-up watch party podcast, I guess we can call it, because this was a last-minute decision. And I was running around trying to get shit together. Had some difficulties with Amazon, and for some reason I am an idiot and I didn't buy the fight ahead of time. So I missed out on the $10 discount, and of course I had trouble trying to get the fights going. Gonna have to dispute some charges now because I think I doubled it up, but we got the fights on. We're gonna watch live. Tenettrin's here, Twitch streamer, gamer, my daughter. We're gonna be watching the fights live and reacting to everything. We haven't done one of these in a while by ourselves. Like I said, last minute kind of pop up. So yeah, don't have most of the normals on, but we're just gonna kind of do this here alone and have a good time. Father-daughter podcast. What's going on with you? How you doing?
Good. Just busy.
Black Ops 6 is out, so real busy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you were going to leave your house.
Honestly, if you didn't mention the watch party, I would have not left at all.
Yeah, she was going to... We were going to do some tailgating, actually, but some other stuff came up. I'm not doing anything. My wife has some stuff to do, so... I figured, why not throw some content out there? And I'm going to watch the fights regardless. And instead of juggling things out at a tailgate, I'm here at home in the studio and I get to have Trin with me. So we're going to watch this live. Armin Petrosian's walking out to the cage right now. These fights are starting a little bit sooner than usual. Usually it takes a little longer before the first fights start going. But yeah, I didn't do any promo at all for any of this. So I don't even know. We'll have some people jump in soon. Yeah. But anybody that's here or gets here soon, jump in the chat. It's open. Talk about the fights. Say what's up. Any of that good shit. Do you have any favorites besides, we know, Max Holloway, of course?
You mean in like this card?
In the main card.
I'm trying to go back through everyone that was.
Actually, I wanted to pull up the oh, you know what? Here we go. I wanted to pull up the kind of the breakdown of the fights anyway. So there we go. So tonight we have Armin Petrosian versus Sharipudin Magomedov, Lerone Murphy versus Dan Ige, Magomed Ankalaev, versus Alexander Rakic, Robert Whittaker versus Khamzat Chimaev, and Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway.
Oh yeah, Max Holloway, and then for that fight, what's his name? Chimaev, yeah, and then go down a little bit. That guy right there on the left.
Shire Bullet.
Yeah.
The one-eyed assassin.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's dope.
He is. We'll see what he does against Armin Tsarukyan, who's in the cage right now, waiting for Shire Bullet to come out, but we're waiting on him to come out to the cage, and we'll see what he can do because Armin has some good wrestling, and Shire Bullet doesn't like to wrestle much. So we'll see what he does. He's got some crazy kicks, though. His striking's been on point. He went to a decision in his last fight that was kind of one of those tough fights for him. It seemed like he seemed a little more human than they thought before. So now everyone's thinking Armin Petrosian's a step up in competition, so we'll see how he does against him tonight. And being that we're in Abu Dhabi, if he goes to decision, we've already seen some crazy outcomes. I don't even know what to say. What was the fight? I can't even remember the fight. I should have left that up. I should have left that up. I could have checked. But there was a fight earlier in the prelims. Was a guy, you want to talk about a fucking robbery? That shit was horrendous. I can't believe, like, Trin was watching it from her house and texts me and goes, is it just me, or should that have been, not have gotten that way? And I'm like, no, that was a robbery of crazy sorts. I think it was Liao versus I need to bring it up again because it's gonna bug the shit out of me. But it was one of those fights that was like It was kind of close. They were going back and forth. Oh shit. It was kind of close and they were going back and forth, but the dude that wound up winning, I'm going to get his name here in just a second, but the guy that wound up winning fucking was beating the shit up. Like his eyes were swollen, big old fucking mouses under his eyes. Not that one. Let's see, not that one. There it is. Ismail Noridov versus Bruno Silva. Nope, it wasn't that one. Renat Fakhrdinov versus Carlos Leal. That was it. And Fakhrdinov was getting his ass kicked. He was doing well, you know, kind of coming back a little bit here and there, throwing some good strikes and landing. But holy shit, he was getting his ass whooped. And they called it a 30-27 unanimous decision for him, which is absolutely insane. I don't even know how they came up with that shit. So, my mic seems kind of hot. Is it loud to you?
No, I think it seems fine.
Okay. Maybe it's just, I think I turned up my headphones and it might be a bit much. I was making some adjustments, which I shouldn't have done, but I'm making some adjustments on the fly. And yeah, hopefully everything sounds good out there. I don't know if mom's watching. She's probably busy, but I usually wait and see if anybody says anything about how it sounds. Hopefully it sounds good though. And we shouldn't have any big technical difficulties because we have nobody from the outside tapping in. It's just us here live in the studio. Mm-hmm. But here's the first fight popping up right now. Shara Magomedov versus Armen Petrosyan. First fight of the night on the main card for UFC 308 happening in Abu Dhabi. That's why we're here during the day, early fights, and it's about to get popping. I think I had 4 parlays. I think altogether I actually made some bets, and
I meant to ask you about that, how those were going.
So I had one busted kind of quickly. I think I might have meant to make 4 parlays and I only wound up doing 3. I just did like $5 each, right? Because that's kind of what I do is I make it. So I have one that's still open, one that's lost. Okay, I did make 4. So 3 out of my 4 are still open. And I'm wondering if I should take a look at payouts before I don't have payouts. Oh, that's okay. I have Ilia Topuria, Khamzat Chimaev, Magomed Ankalaev, Lerone Murphy, and Shara Magomedov. So he's got to win this fight to keep this one open. But the other one I have Fakhrdinov. Oh, I have all of the last names that end in the letter V. I have all of them in a parlay because we saw what happened earlier in the night. The judges will just go if it's a decision, they're gonna go for their guy. They're blatant about it. So I went with a parlay with most of the guys that end in the letter V. Actually, all of them: Fakhrdinov, Nordiev, Magomedov, Ankalaev, and Chimaev. So. Yeah, and then I have one other one with Petrosyan, Ige, Whitaker, and Max Holloway. So all the favorites on one, all the underdogs on the other, and a mix of all of the guys with the letter V.
That sounds like so smart, especially if they're deciding how they are with their guys. Then yeah, I agree.
Here we go. Start of the first round. Petrosyan versus Magomedov. One of the, I say Shara Bullet, I should say, because there's so many Magomedovs on this card. But the pirate is his other nickname, which is funny.
Valid.
Yeah. Let me see. There we go.
He's undefeated, isn't he? 14.
Yes. Yeah. There's like 4 undefeated fighters here.
Yeah. There was a guy earlier that's like 12-0, I think.
Yeah, and like Ilia. Oh shit. Oh, big fuck. Right hand by Armen Petrosyan. But see, this is kind of what happened to him last time. He got beat up a little bit. He got worked on the ground a little bit, but he still came out with the win. But he only fights overseas. He doesn't what do you call it? He doesn't fight in the US because of that. He only has one eye.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if they can let him fight in the U.S. because, with the commissions and stuff, they might not like sanction him.
think that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, Michael Bisping did it, but that's because he kind of gamed the system. Mm. But he talks about it too on his podcast, and he pops his eye out because he's got a fake eye. It's like an oversized contact lens, but it looks like an eyeball. So like, it's not like his whole eyeball pops out. It's just kind of like a cover, but it's still trippy.
Fuck no.
But this dude looks like a husky with two different eyes. No disrespect.
That's such a crazy comparison.
But I mean, he already looks crazy as it is because he's got red hair, and then he's got that crazy beard, the big hair,
yeah,
and then the eye. He's taking some big shots and hanging in there though, and now he's throwing back. So I guess we'll see. Petrosian looks a little bigger than him. Oh, and he's landing some flush shots.
I feel like he really doesn't put his hands up a lot.
No, he kind of keeps them down low, which is not always a smart idea. My phone's going off. And the vibration, I can hear it, so I gotta fucking turn that vibration off because it's annoying. Two minutes and 15 seconds left in the first round. Petrosian versus Magomedov. Oh, big left hook by Magomedov. His hair is just, I mean, the way it bounces, I don't know. It's hard. I don't know how they put up with hair like that.
Yeah.
Shit would drive me nuts, especially when you're all sweaty and fucking trying to win a fight.
He should braid it back like O'Malley does.
Yeah.
Because he has an afro, you know?
That's another big left. Magomedov keeps landing those big left hands. Cormier's talking about throwing a left uppercut or left high kick, which makes sense. I mean, he keeps throwing like left overhands pretty much. He's got the weird bouncy stance. Like, he does not stop bouncing, which I guess, I mean, if he has the energy to do it, I mean, the footwork is there. Keeps his opponent guessing, but ooh. So unless something big happens here in the last 50 seconds of the first round, I think Petrosian's winning this round. Mm-hmm. But Charbullet just landed a good right hand.
What is he doing?
Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Petrosian kind of fell / got kicked and knocked down a little bit, but he's back up on his feet. 30 seconds left in the first round. I think if Charbullet beats Petrosian, he's going to have bigger competition coming up. Mm-hmm. And then we'll see if they somehow get him into the U.S. But for now, he's like fighting only once or twice a year anytime they go overseas. Oh, shit. Big spinning back fist by Charbullet. Fuck, maybe he did win this round. He looked like he was getting pieced up in the beginning, though.
I can't tell, though.
We'll take this this little moment in between 1 minute rest time to thank our sponsor, Noctane Smelling Salts. Always got to hit the smelling salts, which I haven't done yet, and I'm about to do right now. Hit that QR code, though. Go check it out. Get yourself a bottle. Good to keep you awake and alert. And, ow. It burns a bit, but this is the most potent one. The red cap is the most potent. The black is the mid-range, and the white cap is the least potent if you want to just give it a shot and try it out. Trin doesn't like to do it so much, but yeah, I got Infinity from the Technically Unsound podcast got himself a bottle in the other day, so he's gonna give us a little review of that. He was kind of dying from just opening the bag, but yeah, go check out their website, hit that QR code, and get yourself a bottle. Thanks for the support and the sponsorship to Noctane Smelling Salts. About to start the second round here. A lot of blood on the cage because of that Robecki and what was the other?
Oh yeah, I watched that fight. They were gushing so much blood, it was disgusting.
Yeah, did I shut that damn window? No way. I'm an idiot. Oh no, I didn't. It's there. Robecki and Orbai. Yeah, Orbai. Ooh, big right hand. Cold art maker. Head kick by Max. Max drops Ilia. Ilia's out cold. Cold art maker in the chat. Loyal viewer and chatter. And he's been saying Max by head kick for like 2 weeks now. So we're gonna see tonight. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will be extremely happy if Max wins like that, especially. So we'll be watching for that. Cold art maker. Are you watching the fights live, or are you just catching highlights or whatever?
He got kicked.
Dick kick. Petrosian gets the low kick on Sharp Bullet. So we got a little official timeout for that low kick. Let's see. Replay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That hurts.
I can't imagine how that feels, even though that they have a cup on.
It's almost worse when it gets like the side of the cup and it digs in.
Yeah.
Catching highlights. Okay. Well, keep us on if when those fights come on, or keep us on the whole time, and we'll let you know what's happening. Right now, we got the action starting back up after that low kick by Petrosian. We're 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second round. They got some kicks, man. Oh, god damn. Big right hand by Petrosian. They're both showing off their fast kicks because Sharp Bullet's known for his kicks, but Petrosian's like, hey, I can fucking do it too. The RDA knee injury was bad. Yeah, that sucked, man. Watching RDA go down like that. I was kind of hoping he would have a good showing against Jeff Neal. A lot of the old school guys seem to, well, whenever they fought Jeff Neal, it's like, they seem to do pretty well against him, but RDA hurt his fucking knee. I was looking forward to that fight. Another low kick by Petrosian, but the ref did not stop the fight, so it keeps going. Yeah. Ooh, good left. He's got that left hand working for sure. And they're showing the replay. It was kind of a cross and underneath, but it still could have been called the low shot. Ooh. Petrosian's got those kicks working. He's landing them to the body. Oh, big right hand by Sharp Bullet.
Damn.
I know we're not that far behind. No, it's because I switched the page and it always picks up where it left off. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that was a big right hand. Could have been nice if it would have landed. Oh, big left kick to the head of Petrosian by Sharp Bullet, but up now it's a low kick. God damn it. For the third time, we've got a dick kick. I got to set up my, I have this video to set up the stream deck where this whole top row stays like folders of pages. So I don't have to scroll through the pages. I could jump to pages and then and it stays that way no matter what, no matter how many times you switch. Mm-hmm. And I think I need to do it so that way I don't have to go back and forth and scroll through shit.
Yeah.
There we go. Back to the action. Minute 40 left. Second round. Ooh. Trading low kicks. Oh, God. He somewhat hit him low again. That was Petrosian. He's done it about 3 times. Magomedov's only done it that once where they stopped the action this last time. But they both throw a lot of fucking low kicks, so. This round is a little hard to judge.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was too, kind of, because I thought Petrosian was winning, but then Magomedov pulled it off at the end, I think. But again, spinning back face by Petrosian kind of grazed him. But remember, if we go to the decision, it's going to be for Magomedov.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're going into the end of the second round here, and it's been a lot of action, so it hasn't been too boring. No ground game. It's just a lot of stand-up, kicking, basically a kickboxing match. Magomedov's doing some Muhammad Ali footwork. Ooh, that was a good, like, jumping in right hand. Some body kicks. Oh, shit. That was it. Oh, that was it. Magomedov with the spinning back fist. And then I think I was trying to figure out what happened because it was so fast.
What the fuck? I thought he was good. I thought he was standing back up.
No, he fucking dropped him with, I think it was a spinning back fist. And I think he followed it up with a right hand or an elbow. I'm not sure.
Quick.
God damn, that was fast. I can't wait to see the replay. Double spinning back fist.
What? Get to the replay. I need to.
I hate this because it always takes so long. Okay, here's the replay. Let's see what happened. Spinning back fist. Bam. Oh, and then he did turn around. Holy like shit. Forearm, yeah, forearm across the face.
Damn.
So he throws a spinning back fist, lands with his right hand, turns around the opposite direction and lands with the left forearm. Damn. And just puts out Petrosian on the ground. He covers up. Charbullet doesn't even go after him. He just walked off. Oof. He's like, that's it. It's over.
He would have been fine if he didn't, like, turn around.
Turtle up. Yeah. Oh, god damn. Yeah, that was nasty. So he like wound up one direction and then kind of recoiled back in the other direction.
Yeah. Damn.
That was hard to tell at first, though. It was fucking so fast. Okay, well, one of my parlays is still open. I know that. The last names ending in V are still winning here. And that was a legit win because that wasn't a decision when that they decided to give it to him. Wow. Okay. So I guess Charbullet's the real deal because a lot of people thought Petrosian was going to be the one to snap that 14-0 win streak that he had. He had 8 seconds left to get out of that round.
He's too good. He's too good of a fighter.
Yeah. But I guess, I mean, a lot of people are talking about the thing. The thing is he's gotten some decision wins that may not have been in his decision if they were in the US. So that's the argument to be made, but whatever. I happy, very happy. What? I think he just said he'll smash out Adesanya. Catch your breath. What? We don't even know what the fuck he's saying, honestly. The translator just shook his head yes, and that was it.
See, he was perfectly fine before he did that. Yeah.
Yeah, he caught that forearm across the chin and put Petrosian out. That was a smart move, though. Damn. That's good fight IQ right there to turn. You know, that's not like your normal thing, your normal strikes, to do a spinning back fist and then spin the other way and do it again. But that was pretty smart of him, and he landed it. now we really don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah.
So since we got a late start here, like I was saying, Trin is a Twitch streamer and a gamer. So if you're into watching gaming streams and stuff, you can check it out. Here's her. Oh, I forgot to put a transition on that. Damn it. Anyway, scan that QR code. It'll take you to her Twitch channel. And don't forget to subscribe over there. You can subscribe here on YouTube as well to watch some clips that she likes to post and any other social medias as well, right? Mm-hmm. What do you got? Twitter, Instagram, Facebook too?
No, I don't.
No Facebook, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I need to fix that because it's a hard cut. But I put that up there earlier because apparently the other one I had went away. But yeah, so how's Black Ops 6 been?
It's addicting. Yeah. I played it for like 4 hours yesterday. And yeah, it's fun. It's, you know, sweaty people. Because everyone's trying to go for gold on all their guns. And because of the ranking system now, it's like old Call of Duty. Everyone's for it. So.
What's is there like a particular part of the game that you like the most that's new and different here, or you just like playing the new like maps and stuff, or what?
I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about the map. Some of them are actually terrible.
Really?
Like depending on the game, like the mode. But I think that Omni movement is new. Love it.
Okay.
So it's crazy.
What's good about it?
Like, you know, regular movement, you're like running around, you can slide and everything. This time you can like jump backwards and like land backwards and then to the side. It's
more like dynamic movements instead of just kind of robot-y kind of. Yeah. I mean, I know that they were making the movements better already when I stopped playing, but yeah, I mean, because they had the jetpacks and shit for a little while. I was like, damn, this makes a whole different game.
I wish they would bring that back. That'd be pretty cool.
Really? Yeah. Which one was that from?
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare. That's right.
I missed that game so much. But
it was good because I did enjoy the jetpacks, being able to fly around and shit. But yeah, it was just a big jump from what we were used to.
But this one kind of feels like Black Ops 2 almost.
Okay.
Nothing beats that one because that's the best Black Ops. Yeah. But this one feels pretty.
Man, I remember when Black Ops, the original, came out.
Miss those times.
Yeah. Do you think that's what got you like playing the most was when you used to play with me?
Yeah, I every time someone like mentions it or something, I'm like, well, it all goes back to you.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I usually liked playing like sports games. That was my thing. But then I got into first person shooter type games, and then, you know, Call of Duty got big, and I was playing GTA too, and now, I mean, people still play those fucking games. Like, it's crazy. New GTA's coming out sometime soon, right? Or next year?
Next year, I think. I don't know. They keep pushing the release.
I was going to say, I thought I heard like 3 different times when it was going to be released. But it looks like it's going to be pretty insane if any of the videos I've seen are correct. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I was playing it all the time. And then she got into playing with me a little bit. And then I wound up just giving all of my stuff to her. Like my Xbox and everything, the console, controllers, everything I had, I gave to her. And then she took over the gaming, and I didn't do shit for a while until I got into this. So I was just too busy, too much. I was only playing like for half hour, 45 minutes tops, like when mom was showering and stuff or something on the weekends when nothing was happening, I would play it. But yeah, I used to play a lot more. And then I stopped playing so much, but I did try that place, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Dave's Hot Chicken. I did like it, except, you know, I like if I'm going for hot like style chicken, like Nashville hot style chicken, I kind of want like saucy more than anything. And Dave's Hot Chicken is like legit just a breading of seasonings.
Yes.
So and it's okay. Don't get me wrong. It was good. Like pouring the honey on top of it. That was the shit. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah. But yeah, I finally tried it for lunch. It was pretty damn good.
I like it.
I'm big on hot honey and chicken, like Nashville hot style chicken or, you know, buffalo chicken and shit like that. So I had never tried Dave's Hot Chicken. We've had it for a while and I just never got around to it. So I finally did. It's pretty good. Not bad. I'd probably give it like a 7.
I think I can agree on that.
Yeah. Because it's not the best, but it's pretty damn good.
It's different than usually what we have around here. So
Yeah, I mean, like the way that Yard House does it, it's just so goddamn good. Like they do that hot oil like on top of the breading, and it just mixes in well with the hot honey that they give us. It's perfect.
Well, I've been craving that sandwich.
I know. We haven't really been there because Mom kind of got tired of it.
Yeah.
We were going like almost weekly to Yard House because I do like, they have an old fashioned there that I like. It's called the Old 43. If you have a Yard House anywhere near you, pretty damn good. Old 43. It's more it's, you don't taste a lot of the, I guess, the whiskey part, but it's got some citrus agave and stuff, so it's pretty good. I like it a lot. And that's kind of where I got my recipe from a bit. I make it more on the whiskey side, but that's kind of where I got my recipe for my old fashioned. But it's pretty damn good. The Old 43 at Yard House. And I suggest either the sandwich or the dinner. The Nashville hot chicken is fucking damn good. Make sure you get that hot honey on the side. But if you get the dinner, it comes with some like sweet potato pancakes. Never thought I'd ever like that. They're the fucking shit. I love them a lot. I crave those fucking things. But if you get the Nashville hot chicken sandwich, it's a good way to go if you don't want so much food. And that's Trent's favorite.
My go-to.
Yeah. Good shit. But how's the streaming going on Twitch? What's been going on?
I mean, it's good. Like, I try to put in a lot of time that I can, but I mean, everything's been good aside from like those issues I was having. I didn't really have a lot of issues. So I think what you told me fixed my issue.
Really? The memory?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So I went through and I put shit on a flash drive.
Yeah.
Fix that. But
yeah, so if you remember, my watch parties were getting rough there for a minute, and that's because I had all kinds of outside stuff happening. I'm streaming multiple things at the same time. So the audio and video would not be synced up, and there, I was having issues. It was a bad stream pretty much. And I come to find out, this is dumb of me. I should have known this, but I had my C drive, my hard drive was just packed. Like I was in the red. And so I needed to get rid of some shit because I save all my podcast episodes. I record everything, and it stacks up, and I just get involved in what I'm doing, and I forget to dump all that into an external. And so once I did that, I seem to not be having as many issues. Today's not a good test because we don't have all the outside connections coming in, like with the other guys jumping into the podcast too. But still, we're streaming live, and everything's been good, I think. So should be good. But she was having the same issue with her streaming, dropping frames and stuff like that. And I, told her to do the same thing, dump some of that stuff out of the hard drive, and I pretty sure that's helped.
Yeah.
But yeah, these technical difficulties are a pain in the ass.
It's the hard part about streaming or podcasting.
Yeah, any kind of live streaming is tough. I mean, I had issues the other day when I think it was for this one. No, it might have been for the week before when they changed one of the fights on the main card, and I had no idea. But we've also, like, Technically and Sound has gone to just Wednesdays now. So we're live Wednesdays on Technically and Sound podcast YouTube channel. But we were doing Tuesdays and Sundays before. So now we're just doing Wednesdays. And Wednesdays were my prep days to really get everything done for the podcast on Thursday. So, yeah, now that we did that, I try to make sure that Tuesday I do all my prep and get everything done. And fucking, yeah. I didn't double check everything before Thursday hit or even on Thursday. So they had changed one of the fights from the main card. So I'm sitting there like going through everything, and then I'm looking on the reference pages I use and stuff to look at records and all that. And there's like a different fight on the card. I'm like, fuck. But it is what it is. That's what happens when you do it live.
Yeah. We
got Dan Ige walking into the cage right now. He's fighting Lerone Murphy. Lerone Murphy, another undefeated fighter. I believe he was like 14-0 as well. We'll find out in a minute. Actually, I can just play it now because this fight's coming up here. Yeah, Lerone Murphy, 14-0. Dan Ige's 18-8 overall. So should be a pretty good fight. Dan Ige's the guy that stepped in not too long ago. I think it was UFC 300 where he stepped in like within hours. He got like the call to fight like 4 hours before he was supposed to fight.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else.
Yeah, and he had a good fight, but he lost, unfortunately. So he's looking to bounce back, get back in that win column, and fighting one of the best featherweights, like they just said, undefeated Lerone Murphy from Manchester, England.
Would you put on your? Did you bet on this one?
I
couldn't remember if you said it or not.
I don't remember if I did. Let me check. Oh, I think I might have. I should actually look anyway. I'm pretty sure my last name bet is still on. It is because. Oh, maybe not. No, that was okay. So I had Ige in one of them, in my underdogs bet. So that's done because Petrosian lost. So I guess I have to root for Murphy now. See, so I'm gonna lose all of these except for maybe one, depending on what happens. Because the last name parlay, the last name parlay involves Magomed Ankalaev and Hamzat Chimaev to win. Oh no, that'll work too. Okay, I don't want to root against Max, but
well, in one of them you did, didn't you?
The last two ones I have, no matter what, Robert Whittaker has to lose, and then Max has to lose in the other. So, and those are my two favorites. So
you bet against.
So you know what? I'm not going to pay attention to my bets anymore, and I'm just going to let them fly because I can't sit here and hope that. Let's just say this: if Robert Whittaker wins and Max Holloway wins, I'll be happy because those are the two I'm going for. If they don't win, I'll still be somewhat happy because that means I won some bets. So I guess we can look at it that way. Let's see. Neither one of these are going to pay me much money. It's like one's going to pay me $53, one's going to pay me $34. But I went in $20 on all of it. I could make my money right now by cashing out.
How much?
I could make $24, or I could get $24, which would mean I win $4.14 overall. And then I could make another bet.
I mean, you could.
If I cash out on that one. So the next one, let's see, the next fight, Magomed Ankalaev. Maybe I'll cash out before Chimaev wins. That way I don't have to root against Whittaker. and that'll be a bigger cash out too, I believe.
When I was texting you about that first fight, I was literally sitting on DraftKings and I was like, maybe I should. But then every time there's a big card, it always ends up going the opposite way. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, that's my problem. Is I just have the worst trouble. Like, oh god, that's why I did an underdogs bet and a favorites bet, because when I try to mix it up, I tend to one of them will just be fucked up. I don't know. And you can do the most research you want, but then you get these lucky fuckers that are like, oh, I'll just bet this, this, and this. And then, Clark's always like, oh, I won this much money. And it's like, yeah, dude, but you also bet this much because you've made multiple bets after you've lost the first couple. So I think he still comes out winning regardless because he does win big every here and there. But yeah, if I just keep doing it, it'll fuck me up and I'll just spend too much money.
Yeah.
Here we go. Start of round one. Dan Ige versus Lerone Murphy. One of my parlays will stay alive if Lerone Murphy wins. Dan Ige starting off quick. Some triple jabs going to a right hand that he landed.
I feel like the height difference is weird.
Like as in?
Like Murphy is like
taller. Yeah. I mean, Ige is more of a compact guy. That's why I think he's just like real kind of stout. And Murphy's a little lengthy. Ooh. Yeah, Ige's sneaking in that right hand, so that's something that Murphy's going to have to watch out for. He can get caught with that because Ige hits hard. Oh. Yeah, Ige's closing the distance well. Good body shot there by Ige. Oh, big right hand by Murphy, though. Oh. And he busted open Ige with that left straight. Ige just catches damage easy. Oh, shit. Ige takes down Murphy. Murphy's got a choke in, trying to pull in that guillotine, but I don't think he has it completely. Ige's got Murphy up against the cage on the ground. He's got his legs wrapped up, trying to get a better position. Murphy's keeping his head down with that guillotine. He's trying to tie up those arms. I don't think he has the right position, though, to get that choke. There's a lot of chatter in that corner. Jesus.
Oh,
Ige's bleeding all over Murphy. He caught him with that straight left. I'm surprised. But Ige kind of gets busted open easily. Looks like on the that inside part of his eyebrow.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Now Murphy's getting up to his feet. Now they're both back on their feet. That was a good scramble. I mean, Murphy was able to get out of that somewhat easily. Now they're doing some dirty boxing. Ooh,
oh, shit.
Nasty calf kick by Murphy. Did you see that the Francis Ngannou finish?
No, I saw that he was fighting, but
it was just crazy. On Twitter, somebody posted a cage side right next to him. And you can hear those nasty shots getting dropped on Renan Ferreira.
I'll have to look it up.
It was nasty. He had a huge fucking bulge on the side of his head.
I saw that he won and everything, but I didn't end up catching.
No, hardly nobody did. Apparently the pay-per-view was horrible.
Oh.
Because it was for PFL. Chris Cyborg won.
Oh, I did see that she was fighting.
She was fighting Larissa Pacheco, the girl that beat Kayla Harrison before Harrison came to the UFC. Murphy seems like he's kind of slow. Like he's not really putting a lot into his striking.
Yeah. I realized that there weren't any women fights in this.
They're in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, so there's not going to be much happening there.
I forgot. Really were for a second.
Oh, shit. Dan Ige drops Lerone Murphy with a short left. Oh, shit.
He can't even get up.
Oh, he got up to his feet, but Ige's just unloading on him. Murphy's covering up. Oh, he dropped an elbow in there. But Ige's still after it.
Okay.
Oh. Big knee by fucking Lerone Murphy. Ige looking for that Kimura. Elbowing his arm. That's a weird move. He's still, and so Lerone Murphy takes down Ige, but Ige's still looking for that Kimura.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Perfect timing.
End of the first round. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a crazy first round. Shit. This, I swear to God, look how long this fucking cable is.
Yeah, why is it? Is that one of your newer ones?
Yeah, this is the new headphones.
I didn't realize.
Yeah. Wow, that was a crazy first round, especially for Ige to drop him like that. I mean, undefeated fighter. That's how you know Dan Ige is just a fucking dog.
Props to him for like.
Yeah, for scrambling out of it and being able to recover. He looks like he's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Ige's above his right eyebrow. He's got a gash. That's where he's bleeding from.
It's all in his eyes and shit.
It's crazy. It's just like a crater of Vaseline now.
Mm.
Ooh, that was a nasty left hand. Right on the chin that dropped Murphy. Oh, shit. Just flush across the nose and chin.
That was a good first round.
Yeah. Let's see if that woke up Murphy to come out in the second round. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Ige win, though, just because he did step in and that last fight and lost, and it'd be nice to see him come back and win. Oof.
That would have been nice if it connected.
Now they're just kind of filling each other out here. I think both of them are a little timid. 10-9 Ige. Yeah. Everybody on the in the Twitter feed is saying Ige won that round, which for sure, because he dropped fucking Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Murphy did some good shit, like he didn't do anything that could compare to that. There's a lot of in and out action going on right now where, you know, somebody takes a shot, jumps in, takes a shot, jumps back out. Which, I don't know, that could be bad. Ige kind of should have jumped on him. Gives him too much time to recover.
Mm-hmm.
But he's probably just playing it smart, especially with that cut. Now they're exchanging a little bit. Like waiting for the move to be made, because that's kind of what happened when Ige dropped him. Lerone Murphy keeps throwing that front, like, kind of kick to the head. He hasn't landed it yet, but it's getting close. Two minutes and 45 seconds left in the first round, so about halfway through. I mean, the second round. And not a whole lot of action in the second round after the way the first round ended. Ooh. Spinning back kick to the body by Lerone Murphy. Lands. Ige's going in for the takedown. Doesn't get it. Just doing work against the cage. I'm like waiting for something to happen. Ige's cut is opened up again because he's bleeding all over Murphy again.
Yeah. I was about to say it's all down his back.
1 minute 40 seconds left in the second round. This one hasn't been too great of a round. I know what I was missing. My nicotine. Oh, spinning back kick, but he missed. Gotta have the rogues. I usually put one in before I even start, but having trouble.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a good combination there landed by Lerone Murphy. Yeah, I think Murphy learned from that first round. He's been able to shut Ige down a little bit here. Ooh. Murphy gets Ige down. I think Ige was trying to take Murphy down, and Murphy kind of turned it around on him. Oh, shit. Lerone Murphy with full. Oh, now he's got his back. 25 seconds left in the first round. Dan Ige turns it around. Now Lerone Murphy's threatening with a submission here with a possible triangle or armbar. But it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get that, especially with 10 seconds left. Yeah, Ige's just trying to get out of this round. I think we're looking at 1-1 now, going into the third. Because Murphy got a takedown. Murphy was threatening the most. He probably landed the most significant strikes. His coach is telling him that he fucked up in that round, basically. That's to Dan Ige. Yep, this will be a deciding round because it's definitely 1-1. Ige looks like he's just tired.
I mean, after that first round, I feel like he might have gassed himself out.
Yeah, he might have punched himself out after dropping Murphy, thinking he was going to be able to finish it. Do those headphones feel better than the other ones?
Yeah, they're like comfier.
Yeah, they cup your ear a lot better.
Yeah.
These things, I forget I even have them on half the time. Like those, I would have to adjust here and there. These are fucking... I like them a lot. I wish they weren't so expensive. I'd buy all of them.
Yeah, I didn't even realize until you said that right now, because usually I'm like taking them off by now for a second.
Yeah, the other ones, they're just real small. I mean, they're cheapies. I bought them just out of the fucking... because I needed them. Yeah. Here's the start of the third and final round. Lerone Murphy versus Dan Ige. I think it's about 1-1 right now. Ige's still the underdog to win, but not by much. He's been the underdog since the beginning of the fight, though. Ooh. Did he kind of catch him on that?
No, I think he kind of like fell.
He just kind of landed in on him?
Yeah.
Murphy's trying to get Dan Ige to the ground right now. Ooh. Almost a big knee by Murphy, but I think he just kind of touched him with it.
Is the co-main event after this?
No, we have one more fight and then the co-main.
Couldn't remember if it was 4 or 5.
Ilia versus I gotta look because I don't remember. Rakic. I didn't even have to find it. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ilia versus Rakic, and then the co-main. But the co-main event is a 5-round fight, even though it's not for a title. They made it a 5-rounder, so that's probably why they only did five main card fights. Usually, when there's only one title fight, they'll have 6 main card fights because only the title fight will go to 5 minutes. But
that's right.
Ige on top with Lerone Murphy on the ground on his back. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first round. It's kind of just been scrambling to the ground right now for the most part in this round. Ige's on top right now, though, so. Commentators are mentioning that maybe he should get him in the crucifix position, but I think he's kind of giving that up. He's in half guard right now. Yeah, this is the deciding round, so somebody needs to really explode and do something. Uh-oh. And he got it. Lerone Murphy tried to use an ankle lock to sweep and get on top, and Ige just rolled all the way over and winds up on top again, still in half guard, threatening with the Darce choke, but not really. He doesn't have anything tied up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he hasn't done anything for ground and pound. I mean, he's really got to do something to fucking win this fight. But Murphy's also just content being on his back, which doesn't make sense. He should be trying to get up as well. I think as of right now, Ige's got this. He's winning at the moment because he's the one in the top position. Now he's got his back. Sounds a little personal there, DC. He's saying Larone's got a tripod. So Murphy's back on his feet. They're up against the cage. They both look tired. 1 minute, 25 seconds left in the third round. Whoever wins this round wins the fight, I think. And at the moment,
it's probably Ige.
It's probably Ige, but now with Lerone doing this shit, okay. There's a lot of grappling going on. A lot of position changes too. Murphy's on top on Ige's back at the moment. North-south position. Murphy's got him in a choke, but not really threatening much.
He's got 48 seconds to do something.
Come on, Ige, you got to get the fuck out of this, man. You can't end the round here. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Nope. He was starting with that kind of anaconda choke, but he let it go. That's Murphy, by the way.
He's good with getting himself out of those.
Oh, Ige turns it around on Murphy, and now he's threatening with a choke. They're both on their feet. 20 seconds left. Man, this fight started off. Oh, shit. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Let's throw down. Ige, you can catch him right here. Oh, shit. Murphy, I think, hurt him with a body shot. Oh, big knee.
You got 1 second.
Oh, fuck. I think Murphy might have pulled it out.
Really?
Yeah, just at the end there with that barrage, because that's what happens a lot of times at the end of the fucking, at the end of the fight. If you throw down like that and you're catching them and getting the better of the shots. Mm-hmm. I mean, look at, and then Ige with the damage. I think Murphy might have got this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an elbow that opened up. Yep.
Oh, okay. Damn.
But yeah, he did drop him. I don't think it was a 10-8 round though, but nasty elbow by Murphy. Spinning back kick. That was pretty good. Shit, this is close, man. Too close to call, but I kind of feel like they're going to give it to Murphy, edging it out. Because Ige's showing damage. He was slowing down at the end. Murphy wound up landing some good punches and a knee at the end of the fight that I think might have edged him out. The red corner has won the first 9 fights. That's crazy. A weird stat. By the way, Lerone Murphy's in the red corner right now, so. (29-28). Unanimous decision. Lerone Murphy still undefeated.
Damn.
Fuck. Well, my parlay is still good, but I feel really bad for Dan Ige.
Yeah.
Because that was a hard fight. I mean, that was a hard fight for him, but I feel like he was too tired at the end. Like he should have turned it up at the end, and he just couldn't. So Lerone Murphy gets better, 15-0.
I mean, at least because none of them were from that area.
Yeah, yeah. But that's a weird stat, though, right? Yeah. Everybody in the red corner has won so far. Yeah, Lerone Murphy's not much of a talker either, so you're not going to get a whole lot out of him here. Because if you don't really pay attention closely, you might not even know who Lerone Murphy is, even though he's now 15-0. And I believe I don't know how many fights that is in the UFC. I think he was 6-0 in the UFC. So probably puts him at 7-0. Actually, I could look real quick.
Actually, still a good record.
Oh, yeah. But it's like no one like remembers him really. That's what kind of sucks. Because he just doesn't talk a big game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was 6-0 in the UFC before this. So now he's 7-0. He had 7 wins by KO, no wins by sub, and 7 wins by decision. So now he has 8 wins by decision. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Ige, though.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, the next time he fights him, he'll get it.
Yeah, it's 2 in a row for him. So that's not ever good. But I think he's a good enough fighter where the UFC is not going to, like, even think about cutting him, especially with the way he... What?
Chat.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just realized.
Tony Spar in the chat. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Watch Party Podcast. Hopefully you're watching the fights, and if not, you're listening to us give you updates. We just finished the second fight on the main card, Lerone Murphy versus Dan Ige. Ige fought hard, and he dropped Murphy in the first round, but the second round, man, he just couldn't put anything together, and the third round didn't have the energy. So Lerone Murphy, undefeated before this, continues with the undefeated streak. 15-0 for Lerone Murphy, gets the win by unanimous decision. The first fight, we had Sharp Bullet Magomedov versus Arman Tsarukyan, and the Bullet wins by TKO over Arman Petrosian with some crazy, like, double spinning back fist shit. It was pretty crazy. It's a hell of a way to end the first fight of the night on the main card. But now we are waiting for the Magomed Ankalaev versus Alexander Rakic fight. I feel like this is going to be a good one because Ankalaev probably should have gotten the title fight against that's tough. I'll leave that one alone. What was I saying? Oh, Ankalaev probably should have gotten the title fight against Alex Pereira, but they gave it to Khalil Roundtree, which is kind of crazy, especially since Khalil was coming off of a 6-month suspension from dropping dirty. But it was a tainted supplement. It was proven. We know that. And I think Khalil deserved to get that title shot, but I still feel like Ankalaev probably should have had it. But he had this fight booked already when they made that fight between Roundtree and Pereira, because once again Alex Pereira saves a card by jumping in last minute. So I guess if Ankalaev can get a big win here against Alexander Rakic, who is on a 2-fight losing streak, by the way, if he gets a big win here, I don't know that they can keep him from getting the next title shot against Pereira. So we'll see. I don't know why, but something tells me Ankalaev will win. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. I mean, because Rakic, man, he just makes mistakes. And I think Ankalaev's just been on an upward trajectory, getting himself to that point where it's kind of hard to defeat him, especially when you lost 2 in a row. So I guess we'll see.
I can't wait for that fight.
Yeah, next month, John Jones versus Stipe. Let's see if they make it, because, Jones always has some kind of fucking issue with something, right? And he still is yet to defend his heavyweight title. He got hurt. It's either injury or fucking legal troubles. And then you got Stipe, who hasn't fought since fucking, I don't even know when, 2020? 2020, I think, was the last time he fought? Or 2021? It's been a long fucking time. So this will be a damn good fight, though, if it comes together. And if it doesn't, I sure as fuck hope that they put somebody really good in to fight John Jones if Stipe has to pull out for some reason.
What do you think it would be if that was the case?
Honestly, even though Pereira should probably fucking take a lot of time off with how much he's been fighting, he's had 3 title fights this year alone. I think I think if Pereira was down, they would throw him up there.
That'd be
it would be insane. Fight. Yeah, 2 former light heavyweight champions fighting for the heavyweight title. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
But I think Tom Aspinall is actually gonna be the backup fighter.
Oh.
At least that's what they were talking about. So I think they would try to force John Jones to fight Tom Aspinall. That's who should be fighting right now anyway. Sorry for my English, and if I misunderstood you because I'm from the Czech Republic. Oh shit, welcome in. That's pretty cool. Czech Republic, damn. Bringing people. I mean, there's someone in here that isn't even speaking English, so I mean, your English is fine, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in and joining in on the chat. No disrespect to anybody else. It's just I don't I don't understand that language. So I'm not sure. I don't have a easy translator here either. So I apologize to that person in the chat. But yeah, Tony, you're all good, man. I appreciate you. We're just waiting for the third fight to start. Ankalaev versus Rakic. I feel like this is going to be a good one. Let's see who else. Nikita Krylov versus Azamat. See, the rest of this card is not great.
I'm like, I don't even know half of those people.
Mauricio Rufy versus To Be Determined. That's good. Jim Miller versus Damon Jackson. That could be a good one.
Oh, I know Jim Miller.
Yeah.
Did he fight in 300?
I thought he retired. I could have swore he retired.
Was he the one that fought in 300?
He did.
Okay, then I thought I did.
Yeah, because he fought in UFC 100, 200, and 300.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how I remember him. Yeah.
They're showing the face-offs from yesterday for the co-main and main event.
Oh, I can't wait.
Man, Max is a lot taller than Ilia, but Ilia hits fucking hard. So I'm a little worried about that. But Max has a chin. He's never been knocked out. He's never officially been knocked down. So they say that in the Dustin Poirier fight, he kind of got knocked down, but the cage caught him. But he jumped right back up. So it's not like even if he would have went down, he would have got back up real quick. But he's never officially been dropped in a fight.
We're gonna knock on some wood.
Yeah. So let's hope that that stays a stat.
Yeah. I think Max Holloway's easily been reaching into like fighters I absolutely love.
Yeah.
Like favorites almost.
It's crazy because I've been paying attention to Max Holloway since he fought Conor McGregor way back in the day when they fought real early. So Tony said, hi, for example, you say ahoy. I believe that Ilia will win. Fuck, man.
Aw.
I mean, listen, I understand. I understand why people think Ilia is going to win, but I'm really, really rooting for Max Holloway. I'll give up all my parlays and for Max Holloway to win.
He's a beast. I just want him to.
Yeah, he's a super likable guy. It's so hard to bet against him. It's so hard to hate on. You can't hate on him.
Cap.
I did see that I don't remember when they said that the first like 10 seconds of them starting the fight, they were going to go into the middle and. Yeah,
so Ilia, because he's sick of hearing everybody talk about Max Holloway pointing to the middle of the cage in the last 10 seconds. So he said, oh, I'll meet you in the middle of the cage in the first 10 seconds and you won't walk away from that. And it's like, and Max is like, come on, man, that's not the way this fucking works. You do it at the end of the fight if we get there and you throw down in the last 10 seconds. That's the point. So Ilia's trying to fucking bait him, I think, into a, reckless fucking exchange in the beginning of the fight. I don't think Max will take the bait. Oh, goddamn. Rakic is a beast. But, man, you saw Ankalaev with those big knockouts that he had against, who was it? Jan Blachowicz and fucking Walker, Johnny Walker.
Was it UFC 300 in like April, right?
300.
Or was it? No,
that was last year.
It was last year.
Was it last year? No, it was this year. You're right. It was in April this year. Yeah, because we're only on 308.
Yeah, that's right. Because I thought about right now because with the pointing in the middle thing.
Yeah.
Every single highlight I see now, ever since that fight between Holloway, comes up every night. On TikTok.
Everywhere.
YouTube.
I made a TikTok with it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The last 10 seconds must not happen. Max would knock out Ilia. Yeah, that's the point. Exactly. If you're an Ilia fan, you don't want to make it to those last 10 seconds of the fifth round. Tony, who is your favorite fighter in the UFC right now? And name a couple if you have them. But I always like to find out who people are favoriting these days. Because it's, the UFC is kind of a lack of stars right now. They don't have any real big stars like they did in the past. That era of John Jones, Ronda Rousey, Conor McGregor. We had like so many people that were just big. And these days it's like, well, kind of Sugar Sean, but he fell off a bit because not by his fault. I mean, he lost, but it's not like he got knocked out. But, people are fickle and they fucking... act stupid and they're like, oh yeah, he's not a star anymore. I get it, but right now their biggest star is Alex Pereira, I think, because he's just like he's a character. He doesn't talk much, but he doesn't have to because it's just his antics, everything that he does. It's just appealing to everybody. And the fact that he keeps fighting as much as he's been fighting and keeps winning like he does. But I mean, as far as star power, besides Conor, because he's still a part of the roster, but he's not around. I mean, who's really a star right now? That thing trips me out. You see how it says 0 there, but it says 9 over there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I keep like looking at that and looking over there. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, I don't know. There's a lack of stars in the UFC right now. But the brand is bigger than the fighters in general. So, like I was saying on Thursday, Thursdays are when my podcast goes live. So every single Thursday, 7 p.m. Arizona time, that's when I go live and do the previews and recaps and go over all the combat sports news. So if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the regular podcast going on every Thursday. But this past Thursday, I was talking about the fact that the star power is just not there. But the UFC is so big that like people don't even say, oh, you do MMA. They say you do UFC because that's how big the organization is. It's like it's a bigger entity than any of the fighters themselves, except for possibly Conor McGregor. He might be the only one that supersedes the actual brand. But I mean, it's tough, you know. It's like the UFC is about the UFC and not about any particular fighter for the most part.
Yeah.
Which is kind of how you're supposed to run the business, but I don't know. They need to have stars. And right now they just don't have an abundance of like superstars.
I think there's a few that have like potential.
For sure.
But I mean, like, I was thinking about it when you were talking right now. It's like, for us, other than, didn't Rosas Jr. fight in the Noche?
The Sphere.
And
yeah.
then he lost, didn't he?
No, he won.
No, he won. Okay. I think he has potential.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I know it was only your second fight, but you know, I'm a fan of Kayla Harrison. I think she's definitely up there.
I think she needs to get some finishes though. For people to really start kind of jumping on that train, she needs to get some finishes. But because she's not being overly dominating, she was against Holly Holm, but that fight against Ketlin Vieira, she got a bit humanized. Like people were like thinking she's a robot before, even though she lost her last fight in the PFL.
Yeah.
But yeah, she definitely, if she comes back and gets the title, I think she's gonna be a bigger star. But nobody has that like Conor McGregor, Ronda Rousey star power. That's what I think they're lacking right now. They need to have one or two fighters that carry the organization that way. And we just haven't seen it.
It's just like that downtime right now.
Yeah. Right now it's just like a lot of good fighters. Some of them are well known more than others. But that's about it. So we got Magomed Ankalaev walking into the cage. Alexander Rakic is already in. Here's our fight right now. Ankalaev versus Rakic. 10-1 in the UFC for Ankalaev, 6-4 for Rakic. Rakic is on a 2-fight losing streak, which is weird because Ankalaev is on like how many fight winning streak was that? Shit, I forgot. It went too fast, but luckily I have it right here. I can check.
A good list for favorite fighters.
He's on a 10-fight win streak. God damn. Oh, Tony, Ronda Rousey, Alexa. Oh, Jesus. He
listed
John Jones, Tom Aspinall, Alex Pereira, Conor McGregor, Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, BJ Penn, Rampage, Kevin Randleman. Oh, RIP Kevin Randleman. But yeah, he was a beast. Ankalaev, Chandler, Ferguson, Aldo, GSP, DC, Rousey, Grasso, Topuria, Holloway. This is all my favorite fighters. No, I appreciate that. Shit, that's a lot of... He's got the old school guys, Kevin Randleman, BJ Penn, and he's got a lot of the newer guys, so that's cool. And women, because he's got Ronda Rousey in there too. Hey, where's Krokop though? You're from Croatia. How do you not like Krokop? His name literally is Croatian Cop. And Yuri Prohaska. Oh wait, did he say Croatia? Is that where he's from?
Czech Republic.
He said Czech Republic. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Not Croatia. My bad. Never mind. But yes, Yuri for sure.
Is Is he in the next fight, in another fight coming up?
He hasn't been scheduled, I don't think.
For some reason, I kept thinking, but I want to see him fight again.
Yeah. It's always fun watching Yuri fight. I just think that Alex Pineda has his number, so he needs to bounce back, get back in the win column, put together a couple wins, and then I think his confidence will be back up.
Yeah.
But he's definitely a fun fighter to watch. The downtime in between fights is not long.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be just rolling through everything. She doesn't seem like your typical in check is Yuri. Yeah. I messed up. I was thinking Croatia for some reason. All right, here we go. Beginning of round 1. Oh, shit. Rakic comes out quick.
Yeah. That dude is tall.
Yeah, Rakic is huge.
Yeah.
Ooh, big head kick, but partially blocked by Ankalaev. Let's see if this one is a fast one because both these guys can knock somebody out. Look at Rakic's name on his shorts. It looks all small.
Yeah.
Did you see Ilia Topuria's shorts?
I did.
Yeah,
I like
they're pretty
them.
dope, actually.
Yeah.
Did you see that nasty thing on his knee everybody was talking about?
No, I think I missed it.
He's got some crazy indent on his knee. Everybody was like, that looks like a bullet wound.
Oh. Oh, wait, I did. Because I was like, what is that?
Yeah, apparently he like hurt his knee or something back in the day when he was younger, so he had to have surgery or some shit, and that's how it wound up. I don't remember the exact thing, but I'm sorry that Tony has lost 8 times in a row. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, and I can't believe he's still fighting, honestly. But he did that whole half retirement thing. He's talking about coming back already. And, you know, Cowboy Cerrone's trying to make a comeback too. A lot of these older guys are trying to come back. It's tough though, man, because especially when you go out like on a lot of losses. I mean, Cowboy didn't have a ton of losses well, yeah, he kind of did have 4 or 5 losses is a lot in a row. But Tony Ferguson with that many losses is fucking shitty. To see him lose that much and get knocked out as many times as he has, it sucks. Because I like Tony Ferguson a lot, but sometimes you just got to call it a day. These guys are exchanging pretty good. Nothing real flush has landed, but big strikes coming from both of them. Did you hear my throat?
Yeah, I heard it. I was like,
They were talking about the fact that if Rakic comes in and knocks out Ankalaev, that the UFC is going to be like, holy shit, thank you, you're getting a gigantic bonus, because they don't want Ankalaev to have to fight Pineda because he's good with the wrestling and grappling, and Pineda's not. Big head kick again by Rakic, but it got blocked by Ankalaev, so he doesn't seem too fazed by it. He doesn't want to give up the heart of a warrior. Yeah, for sure, man. I just don't want to see him become one of those guys who has trouble talking and tying his shoes because of so much damage and you know, wear and tear on that brain of his. I mean, he's already kind of a crazy dude, like out there. And then to also have some real bad CTE is not a good thing. But, you know, some of these guys, they just can't help themselves. They can't fucking get away from the game. Good thing I brought my backup drink because I'm fucking thirsty. So these guys are circling each other a lot, kind of feeling each other out, measuring distance. Rakic keeps throwing that big head kick with the right leg. Ooh, good low kick there too. Ankalaev has to be careful because Rakic has some reach with that fucking leg. I think Ankalaev is waiting for that opening to throw a big combination. Feels kind of weird being during the day, right?
Mhm.
Being in here during the day.
Throws me off.
It's like, shit, we're still going to have a ton of time after this.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Good jab landed by Rakic. Good left by Ankalaev, but he's not following up, so I think he's a little timid because of those big head kicks. Again, another fucking head kick by Rakic. Oh.
Why did he bend down like that?
I don't know. I think he just caught him in the middle of stepping forward. Ankalaev's fighting smart, though.
Oh.
End of the first round. It's pretty tight for the first round.
That was a quick first round. I felt like.
Cherry Freeze Prime. It's probably disgusting.
Yeah.
Do you like any of them?
I've tried a couple. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like it.
Yeah, it's too artificial tasting.
Yeah. It just tastes fake.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can describe it. Have you tried the new Red Bull? Or have you found that new Red Bull?
Which one?
It's like in that blue, like teal can. It's like, what is it called?
Is it new this year?
Yeah, like just came out a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know they come out with new ones for the different seasons, but I don't think I've tried it.
Oh, iced vanilla berry.
Whoa, what the fuck? No, I haven't tried that one.
Look like that.
Okay. Maybe I have tried that. That looks like a familiar can.
I heard it's one of like the best kinds that Red Bull came out with.
I need to find it.
I think it's at just regular gas station or something.
Yeah, because they had that coconut berry one in the white can. That shit was good.
That shit was good.
Yeah, so vanilla berry sounds pretty good too.
I don't like Red Bull like that, but that coconut one was so good.
Yeah. The watermelon is still the best, I think.
That one I can also add on.
Start of the second round. Rakic comes in with a couple leg kicks right away. That was a crazy. So Ankalaev missed with that left hand, but came back with like a back elbow. It kind of grazed him. I don't think it really landed. Ankalaev looks like he's ready to do something here. 10-9 Ankalaev after round one. Rakic landed more and connected on a solid head kick, but that left of Ankalaev has been most effective, says Aaron Bronstetter, who is a ESPN reporter. So I guess, Kevin Aioli, though, he's a Yahoo Sports reporter, I think. He says 10-9 Rakic. Cejudo says Rakic is 10-9. Looking at the tweets on the broadcast. Looked like it was split. People were kind of thinking that both fighters got that first round.
Yeah,
and then they say it on the commentary that it was a split.
I'm sure it's because of those kicks.
Yeah, but they got blocked, and they didn't seem to affect Ankalaev much. So, Bronstetter said that he landed a flush kick on the first one, but I still think it got halfway blocked.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure that was really too true. Ooh, good left hand by Ankalaev there. Ooh. A lot of feeling out, like measuring of distance and stuff, but then they kind of exchange a bit, and then they go back to feeling each other out. With Rakic being as big as he is, I don't know how he doesn't just dominate.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, good body shot by fucking Ankalaev. Looks like Ankalaev's trying to wear him down now with the body kicks and the leg kicks. He's pushing Rakic backward. Rakic keeps that left hand out. The Reaper's going to win the belt. Well, Cold Arm Maker, he's not fighting for a belt, unfortunately. I wish he was. Ooh, good left hand by Ankalaev. But I still feel like Robert Whittaker's going to win, I'm hoping. This is going to decision? Yeah, probably. Unless somebody lands something big. I mean, Ankalaev keeps landing some good shots here and there, but he doesn't follow him up. A minute 30 left in the second round.
Oh.
Now Rakic has Ankalaev against a cage. But Ankalaev, they were just saying on the commentary too that Ankalaev's been pressing forward this whole time in the second round, which is true. He just turned Rakic around on the cage. One minute left. Ooh, good left straight by Ankalaev. Good body shot as a counter to Rakic. Significant strikes. Round 2, Ankalaev's winning. Round 1, Rakic won by a big. These dudes are so big, though. It's like one good, clean shot could drop either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you never know when Rakic is going to come out with a big kick. Hey, Tony subscribed. Hey, thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. All the way from
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. Sorry, I saw the other one. Max versus Ilia is going to be bloody. All right, that's the end of the second round. Thanks for subscribing, Tony. Appreciate you. Cold Arm Maker is always making bold decisions or bold predictions, so I'm always interested to see if any of these come true. He says them with confidence too, so I give him that. Going into the third round, I think Ankalaev had that one. So the first round's still a toss-up in my head. I don't know. I feel like Rakic might have edged out the first round. So this third round might be the deciding one for this fight. Yeah, good body shots by Ankalaev. Mm-hmm. That was a short left hook. One day I'll be a fighter too, and you'll have free pay-per-view. That'd be sick. I'd appreciate that. Do you train or fight right now, Tony, or is that just something you're hoping for in the future? What are they doing? Cleaning up the cage?
I guess so. You remember there's all kind of blood.
I know there's blood spilled all over. They're like, hey, clean up that water. Imagine they rob Magomed so he doesn't become champ. Don't leave it to the judges. I would agree with you most of the time. Here's the beginning of the third round right now. I would agree with you most of the time, Cold Arm Maker, but we are in Abu Dhabi, and I feel like Ankalaev is going to get the win here if it goes to decision regardless. Kind of like that nasty robbery we got earlier in the night. Day.
I was about to...
Fuck, I'm used to it being nighttime. Yeah. A lot of the same, just exchanges happening right now, but Ankalaev looks like he wants to press the action a little bit here. Ooh, good left by Ankalaev. He's been landing that pretty much the whole time. Sean Sheehan says 1919. Aaron Broadsetter still thinks Ankalaev's winning completely. Adam Martin says Ankalaev 1-1. Okay. Dana doesn't want Magomed near the belt. We got Bilal as champ. Yeah, that's true. I think if Ankalaev wins this one, I don't think they still give him the title shot next. They'll probably make him wait until he decides he wants to fight somebody. Tony says, yes, I'm currently training boxing, and at altitude, I'll be there for another 2 years to polish it up. Then I'll go to MMA. Okay. Hell yeah, man. Good luck with that. We'll be watching out for you for sure. How old are you, and do you have any fights yet? We got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third round. Not a whole lot going on just yet. And I was supposed to have one match already, but it didn't work out because my opponent broke his arm. Oh, damn. Well, that's a shitty turn of events. 16 years old. Okay, Tony. Up and comer. We'll be watching out for you, man. Look at Raul Rosas Jr. made it to the fought in Dana White's Contender Series when he was 17 and then got signed to the UFC when he was 18. Had his first fight when he was 18. So you're not far off, man. Keep working.
How do you even get into the Contender Series?
So they usually find them through like some of their feeder leagues and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like regional type fights and shit like that. Like the LFA is a feeder league. They have like other like Anthony Pettis, Uriah Faber. They have their own like regional organizations, so they find fighters through there. They get tips and stuff. Like Dana White still does Dana White's Contender Series, or I'm sorry, Dana White Looking for a Fight.
Yeah.
They go watch these fights and they pick out the big winners of all these fights and stuff. So they look at their records and all that shit, and then they're like, okay, we can go watch this guy, and if he wins big, we'll give him the contract, or we'll have him come to the Contender Series, or go to the Ultimate Fight. They have all these different ways of doing it.
Because I know that the season just ended.
For the Contender, yeah.
But I didn't watch it, and then I was like, well, how do these people even get in here?
Yeah.
And then I saw like the guy in the crowd from the press
conference.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he shot his shot, and so I guess like the Korean Zombie has his own organization. I'll try, but I think I'll get to the UFC at 22. Okay. Yeah, no rush. Believe me, take your time. You know, get better at what you're doing, and make sure you're fully confident and have a lot of good skills before you try to rush it, because you definitely don't want to rush it. You got plenty of time. But we'll be watching for you for sure. But yeah, like the Korean Zombie has his own organization as well. So Dana told that guy in the back that he would get him a fight in that organization, watch him fight, and he said, get a big win there, impress me there, and we'll get you into the UFC.
Okay.
Because the Contender Series over.
Yeah.
And he's like, where were you for the Contender Series? So he's gonna give him a chance in that, so he's gonna fly him to Korea or some shit and have him fight there, and then see how he does.
Good for him.
Ankalaev is pressing against the cage. We got 45 seconds left in the third round. Looks like Ankalaev's been putting the pressure in this round, so I think he's gonna win this one, which will probably win him the fight. Keeps my parlay alive. And then I might have to cash out, because I don't know that I want to stick with the Chimaev one, because I'm really rooting for Robert Whittaker. Ooh, that was a good inside knee by Ankalaev. Rakic is trying to turn it back up, but it's not really working for him. Ankalaev's keeping the pressure against the cage. We got 10 seconds left of the third round. Still up against the cage. Rakic has his back against the cage. Ankalaev's trying to pull him away. It's looking like we're going to end here, though. Ankalaev's got this one for sure. I mean, not even with the judges being partial to their fighters, I think Ankalaev won that fight regardless. There's a fly on your head? Okay. Von Demon trying to pull some shit on us. Yeah, see, I mean, Rakic, he didn't really land those head kicks. They all got kind of blocked. And Ankalaev's still throwing punches right after. I don't see him really. I'm all looking. I'm like, there really isn't a fly in here, is there? There was one in here like a week ago, and it was driving me crazy. I had to go bust out the bug assault and kill it. Happy 40th birthday to you. Oh, okay.
So confused.
I'm confused too. Thank you, I guess. I just realized we're both wearing black and gray shirts.
Oh yeah, and shorts.
Yeah. All right, let's see what this decision's gonna be. I'm pretty damn sure Ankalaev wins this one though, regardless. Look at how big Rakic's legs are. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Imagine, I can't imagine how his legs feel after those kicks.
Yeah. Unanimous decision. Magomed Ankalaev.
After all these years of watching UFC, I still don't understand the scoring. I don't think I ever will.
What do you mean? Like, what confuses you?
Because I'm like, well, like, take, like, first round, 10-9. Where do those points come from?
Okay, so it's a 10-point must system. It comes from the boxing aspect of judging, of scoring, I should say. So every round, the most points you can get are 10.
Mm-hmm.
The least points you can get, well, there is no least points because you can get points taken away and shit, but most of the time it's 9. That's why they call it a 10-point must system, because you get at least 10 points. Unless you get a point taken away, and then it could be like a 9-9.
Oh.
So if you win the round, it's usually 10-9. It just means you get 1 extra point, which makes you win that round. If you win that round by, like, you almost finish the guy, but he survives, it could be a 10-8 round. If you totally annihilate that person but don't finish him, it could be a 10-7. There's usually nothing under a 10-7.
Okay.
Unless somebody loses a point too. Like, say it's you annihilate the shit out of them, but they pull your shorts down and hit you in the nuts, and then you get a point taken. That could make it a 10-6, but it's usually very rare. So 10-7 is pretty rare too. Oh, it's your birthday. I didn't know that. It was my birthday like a couple weeks ago. I'm a little over 40, so I appreciate that. I don't know if Von Devin was just trolling or was being legit. Either way, I appreciate you. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. But so anyway, 10-10 means that, you know, there was no real win. It was a draw basically. Okay. So that's how it goes. So that's why they say 29-28 means one guy won 1 round, but the other guy won 2 rounds, which means instead of getting 30 points, they got 29. The other guy only got 28 though, because he lost 2 rounds.
Oh,
see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
But then you have to go into the split decision, unanimous decision, majority decision type thing. Mm-hmm. So the split decision means that one judge called it for one person while the other 2 called it for the others. Mm-hmm. Unanimous decision means they almost they all thought. See, I get confused too. Right. It's crazy. There's a lot to think about, but regardless, it's a crazy point system that doesn't really make a ton of sense. Hezbollah.
I saw a video of him. So funny. How even old is he?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up because makes me laugh.
I think he's in his 20s, honestly. All right, we're getting into the co-main event here coming up. I think I might.
No way I'm the same age as him.
Really?
22.
I knew he was in his 20s or something. Hamzat versus Robert. Listen, Tony, my heart says Robert Whittaker is going to win. My head says Hamzat Chimaev is going to win because Hamzat is still undefeated. He's a tough opponent, but he had some trouble against Gilbert Burns, and Gilbert Burns isn't even as tough as Robert Whittaker. So, and Hamzat's only won 1 fight in the middleweight division, and that was against Kamaru Usman, and most people will argue that if there was more than 3 rounds, Usman would have won that fight. So since we're going into a 5-round fight with Robert Whittaker, who's as tough, if not tougher, than Usman and Gilbert Burns, I think if Hamzat gets past like the 2nd round, it's going to look bad for him, and I think we'll get Robert as a winner. But you never know. Hamzat throws some crazy strikes and can kind of finish anybody at any time. It's just a matter of whether he gets gassed or not, and he does get gassed a lot. So because it's a 5-round fight, I think that if it ends early, it'll be Chimaev. If it lasts longer than that, it's gonna wind up being Robert Whittaker. I'm hoping Robert wins, but that's just personal preference. And you said you were going for Chimaev, right?
Yeah, I kind of want to. I think he's crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah.
I might have to bathroom break it real quick and grab a twisted tea at least, because I don't think I want to make another drink. I think I'm going to just grab a twisted. So I'll be right back.
I'm probably going to get a water.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to have some quick intermission before the next 2 fights start. So we'll be right back.
I don't want to smack that.
Oh, you can always move. And we're back. Quick intermission just to get some drinks, take a bathroom break. The only bad part about not having other people in here is that then it's like you either leave one person alone or you leave everything alone, but that's okay. All right.
Buffalo Trace thing new? I just realized.
Yeah, so you know Bubba, Ray's friend?
Yeah.
He brought me that. One of the, with all the stuff to make old fashions.
Oh, I just
One night. Yeah. I guess he bought it. He was at a bar. He was at a bar before they came to Ray's house, and he, I guess he bought it off the bar. Was like, he thought it was real, like he thought it was real metal, and it's actually just kind of like a, I don't know, some kind of not plastic, but somewhat plastic. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Buffalo Trace. I totally forgot too that I set up that camera to have that other camera angle.
Oh, shit.
Kind of like a reaction one, but we get so into watching the fights and then with the chat that Tony said he feels the same about the Hamzat and Robert fight, so that's cool. I like Robert Whittaker a lot, man. Like I've followed him for so long, since right before he became champ, and then he became champ, and you know I do like Izzy a lot. You know, so I wasn't too sad when I saw that Robert lost to him. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Got to go with the twisted tea now. Had the old fashioned, moving over to the twisted. I got like a slight headache. I've been getting headaches all fucking week, and I don't understand why.
I've been the same way. I really do not understand why.
I don't know what it is. Like Thursday, I had a slight headache in the morning, kind of went away. Yesterday, I had a headache in the morning, and then it just continuously got worse. So I wound up leaving work because there wasn't shit going on at work anyway. So I was like, I'm gonna go home. I came home and slept for like 2 hours, which is not normal for me. But that I just kept getting and then today I didn't have a headache until a little while, like right before you got here. I started feeling it a little bit. And I had that one drink, and I thought that would help make it go away. It kind of
made it worse.
Like it's that whole you start drinking but you don't keep drinking type thing. So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna have a sip on these, and hopefully that'll help. Yeah. I mean, it is only 1:00 p.m. here.
Yeah, I've had like 2 or 3 headaches this week, and I really do not know why. But I just didn't know if it's because I've been so glued to my computer.
Yeah.
But, like yesterday, I was starting to get a headache while I was playing Call of Duty, and I had to put my blue light glasses on. Honestly, that kind of helped. But
well, that's good. Yeah, this isn't so bad because I don't have the lights, like they're not so close to my eyes, and then I'm not as close to the screens. But when I'm doing like Thursday night and stuff, I was, oh man, I hope this headache goes away before I do the podcast.
Yeah.
Because just sitting in front of the lights and shit, it's like, damn. Hamzat Chimaev making his walkout.
He's a scary dude. My opinion.
Yeah, he looks way more scary too with he looks way more scary with when his head is shaved. And now he left his hair grow out, so I don't know. Someone was asking him in an interview, they're like, why'd you let your hair grow out? You know, like, are we still gonna see the I'll kill everybody like Hamzat come out? And he goes, brother, my hair don't mean shit. Doesn't mean anything. I still kill everybody.
Well, it's just like Alex Pereira. He doesn't want to be the nice guy, so
yeah,
he shaves it, which doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. I guess you just look more crazy with your head shaved. I don't know. Yeah. I think I would look fucking stupid with hair.
Yeah, you usually don't let your hair grow out.
That last time I did, it was like a poof.
Yeah.
If my hair would lay down kind of like his does, I wouldn't mind it so bad. But my hair just like froze out kind of. I don't know how the hell that happened. Maybe because I've shaved my head since like the summer after 8th grade. I've shaved my head and never let it grow out. So
I'm really curious to know how this fight's gonna go, because I really don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. It could end early, and if it does, it'll probably be Hamzat winning. But Tony says, I was looking at the UFC photos now. Robert looked quite upset with the bandage, and Hamzat laughed. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what he's talking about. But here we go with Robert Whittaker's walkout. The Reaper versus the Wolf. Or is it the Wolf? Yeah. Boars. That's what Hamzat's nickname is. But the Reaper goes hard. Like, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Anybody that's here live, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do all those good things that you got to do for YouTube. I'd appreciate it. Helps grow the channel, helps get me seen. Robert Whittaker making his way out to the cage right now, looking mean as fuck with his hood up. It's crazy how he always fucking hits his chest so much that he gets a big old red blotchy spot, and there he is.
Like that.
God damn. Whittaker looks fucking pumped up, though.
Yeah.
I hope that's not preemptive, you know, like too much.
Mm-hmm. I always feel like when they hype themselves up a lot, it kind of just...
Yeah, it's almost like not sure that he's ready. Got it?
I thought I pushed it back enough. But...
Yeah, this thing's kind of tricky because I didn't even know that the bass would matter that much, but it's because that mic is so fucking heavy.
I know.
Yeah, so it's like you have to set it just right, otherwise it kind of starts to tip. But I think the bass needs to be spread out more, and that's why.
Yeah.
But I like this kind of stand. I think it works a lot easier than trying to put something like this on the small table. That was kind of what I was doing before.
Yeah.
But sorry, I don't listen because my internet is lagging. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. We all have internet problems at some point in time. Tied for third most wins in UFC middleweight history with 14. Damn. Fifth most significant strikes in UFC middleweight history. Those are some good stats for Robert Whittaker. Here we go. Robert Whittaker walking into the cage now. Bobby Knuckles versus Hamzat Chimaev. About to get started. Co-main event going 5 rounds. Not typical for a co-main. Usually there's a title on the line if they're going 5 rounds, but for this one they made it 5. I'm not exactly sure why. Probably because they expect it to be a pretty damn good fight. But Chimaev is yet another undefeated fighter at 13-0, and I just realized I should probably check to see about cashing out that bet before this happens.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Although I might be too late. That's what I get for having to go to the bathroom and get more drinks. Ooh, I could cash out now, 33. Ooh, cash out. Do it. Hell yeah. So I cashed out my last name winners, even though Chimaev, if he wins, it's okay. I mean, I don't care. I'm not going to be too upset. But I'd rather Robert win and make me be happy that I won. But I got almost $34 by cashing out, and I paid $20 altogether for the 4 bets that I made. So I made money regardless. So I got to be happy about that.
Better than losing it all.
Yeah. I mean, I would have only won like less than $20 more if Chimaev would have won. Mm-hmm. So it's not a big deal. So I'll leave my other bet open because I can win another $34 if I win that bet. But Chimaev and Topuria have to win in order for that to happen. So I'm not rooting for that. I'll be okay with losing that $5.
Guy said, would you eat a rat for $500?
Negative, sir.
Sorry, you caught me off guard.
No, I was wondering why.
That's nasty.
I definitely wouldn't. Actually, 500K,
90-second guess.
double it. Make it a mill, and I would eat a rat. But that'd be nasty. Would you eat a rat for 500K? That's the question. I would assume you're gonna say yes.
I think if you were to double it, make it a mill, I would probably do it.
Yeah, I mean, I would at least try at that point. 500K, yeah, it sounds great, but you gotta think it would go fast probably. I got some debt. I got some debt, so it would probably go fast. Give me a mill, that would probably go fast too, but at least it would be double fun. He said yes. 4 million. For 4 million, I mean, yeah, hell yeah, I'd do it for 4 mil. Cremo, what up? Drop it in saying hi. Dig Trent shirt too. Oh yeah, Trent shirt is dope.
Thank you.
Gotta love that West Coast old school gangster. Who else is on? Oh, Nipsey, Easy, and Tupac.
Yeah.
Nipsey's not so much old school, but everybody else is. Here we go, getting started. Robert Whittaker versus Khamzat Chimaev, round 1, going 5 rounds. I'm rooting for Whittaker. Let's do this shit. Ooh, big leg kick to start for Whittaker. Whittaker looks pumped up.
Look at his chest. It's red like you said.
Yeah, he always... Oh, Chimaev dives in for the takedown right away. But Whittaker's back up and back down and back up. Holy shit.
He went in.
Yeah, Chimaev went in flying.
Crazy.
Oh, he's looking good with the pressure here, but he's kind of halfway got Whittaker's back. Chimaev's just hoping to get a fucking submission in right here. Whittaker's on one knee. Chimaev's just kind of pulling him around. I'm getting nervous for this fight, Von Devin says. Yeah, me too. Because that was a hell of a shot to take down Robert Whittaker. I mean, it was explosive. Whittaker's doing a good job, though. I mean, he's covering up. He's trying to regain his position. He can't seem to get up at the moment, but he doesn't look like he's panicking, so that's good. God, Chimaev's on him like a fucking fly on shit right now. Yeah, Robert Whittaker seems to be just kind of holding out, hoping to find the opening to be able to explode out of this. Chimaev's trying to wrap up his legs and he's got one hook in. No, now he's got the other hook in. Oh fuck. Come on, Robert. Whittaker, okay, yes, Whittaker's out, got up, but Khamzat dives right back in and grabs the legs, takes him down again.
He's fast as fuck.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. Khamzat's so fucking strong. But here's the thing. If Whittaker can get through this is what Chimaev does. He explodes in the beginning, and then he fucking runs out of gas. Mm-hmm. And if you run out of gas against Robert Whittaker and he's okay, that's not good news for you. Khamzat's still on Whittaker's back, kind of halfway, one hook in. Oh, shit. Okay. Khamzat put an arm around the face, kind of catching Robert's chin, but he got out of it. Oh fuck. Shit. Oh no. Oh no.
His chin got
Khamzat. Whittaker's rolling. Khamzat almost got the choke in. Shavkat versus Khamzat, who wins? Oh my god, that would be a fucking crazy fight, honestly. I think Khamzat has that explosiveness, but I think Shavkat has the skills, like the real technical skills. So I think that'd be a tough one. I don't know that I could call that one right now, honestly. Shit, Hamzat's trying to. Hamzat's trying to. Oh, he tapped him. He fucking tapped him.
I thought he was punching.
How did he tap him so fast? Hamzat barely put that choke in, and Robert Whittaker tapped like super fast.
What the? I mean, I wanted him to win.
I don't know.
Like, he tapped so quick.
That was weird.
That went way quicker than I thought.
And Robert Whittaker does not look happy, which I wouldn't be either. I don't understand why he tapped so much. I wonder if he popped something in his jaw and maybe he thought he broke it.
Did you see the way his mouth
Yeah,
opened?
that's what I was saying. That was extremely fast. It was crazy. I told you, if it ends early, it's Hamzat. If it goes further than 2 rounds, it was going to be Whittaker's fight to lose. Well, shit. Hamzat stays undefeated. I think every undefeated fighter has won. God, that was such a fast takedown. Shit, I should have left my bet.
But he didn't even like get under. It had to be something in his mouth.
Yeah.
Because look how his arm is.
Oh, he twisted. He tweaked his shit.
Oh, he did?
So I wonder if either his chin or his neck popped and he got worried. So he tapped.
If it comes to that, I would tap too.
Yeah, especially the neck. Yeah. But you don't want to break your fucking jaw too. Yeah. But I mean, most guys will struggle through it. Something must have happened. I wonder if he'll talk about it.
I was gonna say.
I'll be.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be that quick.
No, me either. God, I feel bad for Whittaker though. Fuck.
I mean, at least you didn't lose out on too much if you won, since he won.
True. I could have gained another $20, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
hey, you know what? I mean, I don't want Max to lose, but if he does, I win another $34. So, I mean, but I really want to see Max win. I'll be okay with losing that bet.
I'm nervous for this fight.
Me too.
Even though I know who I want to win, but it's like, I feel like it's gonna be close. Maybe.
What did they just said something about I'm nervous for Hamzat Ragdoll's DDP. I feel like he would, honestly. The fight against Shavkat would be crazy. The fight against DDP, I think Hamzat would probably ragdoll him too. That was crazy. I can't believe that happened so fast. Robert has... Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just kind of... He looks like he's okay. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Let's see what Hamzat has to say. Giving Robert Whittaker props. Hamzat, you got to be able to fight in the U.S. though. You can't get a title and only fight overseas.
Oh, he only fights overseas
right now.
Oh, okay.
Ever since COVID, he's not been able to get in the U.S. because he's close with the Chechnyan dictator. So like he has troubles getting visas.
Oh shit!
So he could get in the country. God, I wish I knew what happened. I can't wait to hear from Robert and find out what happened to him. Because that was such a fast tap.
He's such a funny dude.
Yeah. He just chased down DC before DC walked out of the cage so he can get a few more words in. That's funny. I don't know why DC's in such a hurry. That fight ended so fast. We got plenty of time. I'll fight Hamzat next. I'll destroy him in round 3. Yeah, good luck with that, Von Devin. But I agree with you. Can't wait for the Max Holloway fight. Yeah, that's coming up next, and I'm definitely ready for that one. I hope it goes better than it did for Robert Whittaker, because damn, that was. I want to know what happened to Robert Whittaker though. Like, why did he tap so fast? What did something like pop? Did he hear something? I don't know. Did he feel something? It was just such a crazy fast tap when he was doing so well, like scrambling through and you know, making his way, getting out of things. I'm gonna use my kung fu kicks on Hamza. All right. Yeah, the way he took down Robert Whittaker that fast, I mean, I don't know anybody that can fucking stop that. It's just a matter of who can get out of it quick enough. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey in the crowd. What the hell?
He's wearing pajamas.
In Abu Dhabi, of all places, too. Mm-hmm. Volkanovski in the crowd.
I want to see him fight again.
Yeah, I think he's just taking some time off after getting knocked out. Yeah. Like he did. Holloway looks so much bigger than him in that. They're showing the UFC 5 characters. He's been ducking me for years. I'll fight him in.
Trying to see. I mean, I know it just ended, but I was trying to see on Twitter, like,
what people are saying.
Yeah, to see if like anybody said anything about why it stopped. Did you watch that prelim fight of the guy the heavyweight, the guy who jumped and then he popped something in his hamstring?
Chris Barnett.
That poor guy.
Yeah, and then he was fucking dying. Did you see him on the stairs afterwards?
He was holding his leg.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. He's funny as fuck. He does backflips and shit. So like for him to hurt himself doing that was kind of crazy. Shit. So he must have probably had some issues going on already. But it's like, dude, if you know you're not feeling like, if you know you had some issues before, you probably shouldn't be jumping around like that. Mm-hmm. Save it for the fight. Let it blow out in the fight or something if you need to. But
yeah,
man, they are pushing this Call of Duty fucking Black Ops 6.
I need to play the campaign. I sat for an hour yesterday because the day before on Thursday, I made sure I had everything downloaded. And then I go and play yesterday, and I guess my multiplayer files didn't download. Oh, so I sat there for an hour.
That sucks.
Over an hour.
I hate that when you try to get ready early and then something happens.
Yeah. And it was like it told me that I had everything. So I don't know what happened, but it's pretty there.
Yeah. I just don't, I wouldn't want to make the flight there. Mm-hmm. But I hear Abu Dhabi's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Shit. I got to work on my wrestling and Muay Thai to fight Hamza. Yeah, you do. Because that shit was crazy. I don't know too many people that can fucking counter that wrestling of Hamza. The way he shoots in so fucking fast.
Oh, he's undefeated?
Yep.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, like, I want to look this up right now. But I'm pretty sure all of the guys that were undefeated
have won.
I
think so.
Oh man, what do I do? Because I could cash out right now and get $17.50, which puts me up even higher. So I instead of losing $5, I could gain $17.50 on top of the $14 I've already won. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, all of this is small money, right? But I'm just wondering, should I cash out now? But see, I cashed out before Whittaker and then he lost. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, do I cash out and cut my losses now or get the wins? Or do I not cash out because I did that with Whittaker and he wound up losing? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit, I don't know.
I'd rather... You know what? I'll risk the $5 or technically the $17.50 because I could win that right now. So I'll risk that money in order to hope for Holloway winning. Because then if he loses, I at least win even more.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it. I'll leave that one. But I'm up $14 from what I bet. So I'm in the red right now. Yeah, we'll keep it. It seems like a stupid thing to do, but fuck, see, and you know, when I was thinking about doing the watch party today, I was like, you know what? Because it'll just be me. I thought it was just gonna be me at first. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it on TikTok too. I was gonna stream on TikTok as well. But because it wound up being kind of last minute and I didn't get everything ready, show the fight, not your face. Okay. Why don't you buy the fight and get your own channel and you show it and see what happens? But what was I saying? Oh yeah. But because I just didn't want to even deal with trying to. Obviously, I had troubles in the first place anyway. But I was.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say I was just thinking about trying to do TikTok as well. I'm in your living room right now.
I feel like I've noticed TikTok is a little confusing.
Really?
Yeah, like I even tried it again like a week or two ago. I don't know, something about it is just confusing, and it's like I don't like it, but I'd still do it.
What's confusing because you have all the different layouts, or because
it's like the layouts, and then like I just don't know. It's not like I'm always like confused on how to use it when I.
It's probably because we're just so you're used to Twitch. I'm used to YouTube.
I was debating on streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, Von Devin gets it. Yes, I'll get copyrighted if I show the fights on the stream right now. So I like my channel and I have a podcast that I do every single week. So I can't afford to have my channel shut down because of something that one person says and wants me to show him. I'm like, go find a stream. It's pretty easy. I bet you if you go on TikTok right now, you could find someone that's showing the fight that doesn't care about getting banned.
Stream East.
Or that.
That's where I find all my games.
Yeah. So as for me, I'm going to sit here and just react live to all the fights. That's what we're here for. It's in the description. If you didn't read it, that's your fault. And I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. About to get Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway. Looks like Max Holloway is going to make his way out to the cage right now. The music is starting. The lights are going. It's crazy when they're somewhere like this where you see all the white outfits because everybody kind of wears the same thing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite fruit? What the hell? I don't know. Never really put much thought into that. I don't know. An orange, maybe?
That's what somebody asked me about you, I would say an orange.
Yeah. I mean, it goes with my drinks. I don't mind eating an orange just outright by itself. What the fuck is your favorite fruit? You want to give me the weird question? I'll give it right back. I'm like, how do you come up with that? What kind of? How do you come up with that question?
Did you see he recreated his own meme?
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
For some reason, I didn't realize that was him.
He's super young and with all the like bandana and all that shit.
I mean, I feel like I can point out his face anywhere, but for some reason, I thought it was just somebody else that he looked like, and then he was recreating the meme.
Yeah, that shit was funny. He definitely does a lot of funny things on social media. Did you see the one of his wife where he's...
I'm sorry.
What? Bananas? Because oh, shit.
I looked right over. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh, hell no!
I would say the video of him and his wife where he's trying to scare her when she's coming around the corner. Yeah. He's got a mask on and she just like, whatever. Then he takes the mask off and she screams and throws her phone. And he's all, what the fuck?
That shit was funny.
I mean, if you like bananas that much and that's what you like to do, that's good. Good for you. I'm like, I was trying to stay away from something like that. So Holloway always looks so calm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he just doesn't look nervous. He doesn't look like he's just calm all the time.
I love the print on his shorts.
Yeah, those shorts are dope.
Yeah.
And he got those at UFC 300.
Mm-hmm.
It worked out well for him there, so let's hope. Why are you balding? Show the head. Dude, I'm not balding. I have hair. I just shave my head all the time. I said it earlier. I've shaved my head since like high school, before high school even. I just wear hats all the time because I like hats and I like representing my team. The Braves are my team. I'll wear Colts hats too. That's my football team. But I'm a gigantic Braves fan, so I wear Braves hats all the time, whether the season's on or not. Did you see that? Did you see the highlights from the game last night, or did you watch the game?
I didn't watch the game, but I did see the highlights. Those were kind of crazy.
Fucking Freddie Freeman, man. He used to be a Brave. He's a badass. Hitting that walk-off grand slam was the shit. That's the first one ever to be hit in a World Series. That's dope what they do with the cage now.
Yeah.
We got Ilia Topuria walking in. I guess I can hit the... There we go. About to get this championship fight going. Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria. Topuria is undefeated. Oh, I was looking that up earlier, and I wound up looking at my bets. I wanted to see if... I wanted to see if all of the undefeated fighters have won.
If you're talking about me, I am not. I'm his daughter.
Yes, this is my daughter. What the fuck? I said that in the beginning. But anyway, he said, should fight Amanda Nunes, you should fight Tom Aspinall. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but her favorite fighter is Amanda Nunes, actually, so that's pretty funny. But yes, this is my daughter, Tenettrin. You can follow her on Twitch, here on YouTube. Okay, let's see. So we know Hamzat just won.
I didn't know he was from Germany. I don't know where I thought he was from, but I didn't know it was Germany.
Where did it say Germany?
It's Korea, right there.
Okay, get this. He was born in Germany. I thought he was from Georgia, which is in Russia. He claims Spain. I don't know. This dude is from everywhere.
Because I thought it was from Spain. That's why Germany threw me off.
That's why his nickname's El Matador.
Oh, duh.
Yeah. Hamzat, 14-0, wins. Lerone Murphy, now 15-0, he won. Shara Magomedov, 15-0 now, he won. So yeah, all of the undefeated fighters. For Farad Basharat, now he's 13-0. Yeah, all the undefeated fighters. So let's hope that this is the first undefeated fighter of the night. That, my bad, I thought that was girl. I had no idea you had a daughter. Yeah, no worries. It's okay. I mean, we kind of look alike though, so that'd be kind of weird anyway. But yeah, so today was just a last minute decision to do this watch party, but Trent's been on here multiple times. She's done the regular podcast with me once, and she's been on a bunch of watch parties with me. A lot of times I have Clark in here. My buddy Clark has been on the podcast before and a lot of watch parties. He's usually in here with me, but he's got other things going on today. And then my Technically Unsound podcast guys are usually in here with me too. But again, last minute decision. I didn't want to deal with trying to get everybody together to come in. A couple of the guys I know had some stuff going on today anyway. So yeah, just us today. Which I don't mind because Trent doesn't live at home anymore. So the more time I get to spend with her, the better. And we like to, she streams too, and we both like watching the fight. So it's always good, always fun.
God, I hope he loses.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough, man. I'm definitely nervous for this fucking fight because Topuria hits fucking hard, but Max Holloway. I mean, so Justin Gaethje hits hard, Dustin Poirier hits hard. Nobody's been able to stop Max Holloway, and I hope that this will not be the first time that it happens.
The gloves throw off the shorts.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've heard multiple people say it too, but I was saying it from the get-go. Those gloves should have been black with the gold trim, not gold with the black trim. I think the gold makes them look fucking generic and cheap.
They go with his shorts.
Yeah.
But they do not go with any other shorts.
Right. And I mean, normally the champ wears black and gold, so I could see that, you know, it going okay with theirs. But I just think it didn't have to be that outlandish. Like, they didn't have to go all gold. They could have done two-tone, like done the black on top with the gold wrist and then the gold UFC. That would have looked okay.
Yeah.
But going all gold, it just looks fake and fucking corny.
I get why they did it, but yeah.
They wanted to change, so I guess I get it. But, you know, they have the red corner and the blue corner, and neither one of those colors... Well, the red goes okay, but the blue looks a little weird. I don't know. It is what it is. A lot of the fighters have issues with the gloves, too. And if you look at the stats, some of the crazy stats about these new gloves is that the knockout rate has gone down quite a bit. Like, the amount of knockouts have been quite a bit lower than they were before the gloves got changed.
I never noticed that.
And they're saying that it has to do with the fact that they put more of the padding up here, and because they kind of streamlined the glove. So really the only place the padding can go is right there.
Yeah.
So maybe that's helping with absorbing some of that power, but it kind of sucks because that's why there's been nonstop decisions.
Makes sense. Did they make the finger things longer too?
No, they curved them more.
Oh, curved.
So that way you can't extend your fingers out so much, but it hasn't really helped.
Yeah.
I feel like they just fucked up because now there's less knockouts happening and there's still eye pokes going on. So it's like, well, what did you accomplish?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anybody in the chat, does anybody enjoy the new gloves? Like, do you like the gold? Do you care? I mean, did you know any of those differences? I don't know. Ilia's got fast hands and he's got power. That's what's kind of scary. But Max Holloway, we know, can take a punch and he gives a lot. He gives a lot. Like he's got a lot of volume, and he may not have that one punch knockout until the end of the fight, but he definitely has it. Guess I'll crack the last twisted for the last fight. We just got Bruce Buffer yelling at everybody right now. Come on, Max.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care about any of my bets anymore. I just want Max to win. Was he laughing?
Yeah, he was laughing the first time they showed him too.
So he fights out of Spain. He was born in Germany, but I think he grew up in Georgia, in the country of Georgia, which is the same place. What's his name that just beat Sean? Merab Dvalishvili is from. So they're actually pretty close friends. Because they're from the same area. But some capoeira going on.
What the fuck are you doing?
And Bruce Buffer's voice is cracking and shit.
This same number keeps fucking calling.
It's probably political bullshit.
It says telemarketer, and they'll call me 4 times in a day. I'm not even kidding. I'm about to block the number.
Woo! Okay, here we go. Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway. Main event for UFC 308, Abu Dhabi. Holy shit.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous as shit right now. We're rooting for Max Holloway over here, so if you're not rooting for him, then why you might not be as nervous. But yeah, we're asking why not. Oh shit.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Trying to call Max Holloway into the middle of the cage. It's not working. Max says, fuck you. Yeah, let's get this fight going. Let him worry about that bullshit, and Max needs to get to work.
I can't tell what they're chanting.
They're chanting Ilia.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, we're overseas. We're not in the U.S., so I can understand. Max would be way more. Max throwing some good kicks to the body, to the head. If we were in the U.S., they'd be chanting Max.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Max needs to use his length. Don't let Ilia get in on him.
There is a little bit of a height difference. Length.
Yeah. Now, remember, Max Holloway fought his last fight for the BMF title in the 155 division. So he didn't seem to have too much trouble cutting weight, but we'll see how it affects his fighting. Oh, shit. Ilia's coming in hard. Landed a good left there. See, if Max just keeps him at distance, that'll be better for him. Oh, Ilia goes for the takedown. Oh, shit. And he picks up Max and drops him. When you drop it now. I don't know, but Ilia Topuria just dropped Max on the ground with a takedown. Max back up. Ilia takes him back down, though. Max is back on his feet, but up against the cage, and he breaks away. Here we go. Back to the center of the cage. Ilia throwing some leg kicks, but Max hit him with the left. Oh! Max with a diving in left hand. He caught him, but he got caught as well.
Oh.
Yeah, he's connecting with that left hand. Let's keep that going. Ooh, nasty leg kick by Topuria. If Ilia wins, I'm done watching MMA. Yeah, I'm done for the day. I feel your pain, though. Let's go, Max. Oh, Ilia with the overhand right. Oh, shit. Exchanges. Max gets out of there, so that's good. Let's go, Max. Topuria is catching that calf kick, though, so that's not good. That's going to wear on Max. I think Max tried to drop an elbow right there. It didn't happen. Max's legs are getting beat up a little bit here.
Oh, I see that fucking thing on his
leg right
there.
That calf kick is nasty. Let's go, Max. Maybe it's not hurting him that much, but...
Oh.
Big exchange, but they mostly missed. Ooh, good left jab for Max. Yeah, stay behind that jab. That's a good thing for you. Ooh, Max, let's go. Max landing a good combo there. Throwing some kicks. Max is going to try to regain his featherweight championship here. He hasn't had for a while. Good combination by Max against Ilia there. Ooh. Max with the right hand. Clipped him a little bit. Max is feeling himself with that jab. That left jab is working for him. Just keep wearing him down with that jab, man. You got that reach. 25 seconds left in the first round. Max is looking good in this first round. Tried the spinning back kick. It didn't work. Ilia's trying for those body shots. Oh, shit. Max, I think, might have slipped because it didn't really look like Ilia caught him there. Ilia's trying to get his back.
Got 5 seconds.
They're on the ground now. 4 seconds left.
Damn. That had me nervous for a
Yeah,
second.
I think
Fuck.
Max, they got their legs tangled up. I think that's Max kind of tripped and fell. I don't know that was really a takedown, but that was a little scary at the end there because they did an exchange. But I think Max was trying to kick and got their legs tangled up and went to the ground. Ilia tried to catch his back right away, but nothing big happened at the end there. Max looks very, very calm. Ilia looks like he's contemplating what the fuck's going on right now. Says he's good, but he's got a mouse under his left or his right eye.
Shit.
Yeah, he did. That was a fast takedown he had there on Max. Big right hand. I don't like it when they're only showing Ilia Topuria's highlights. Like Max did way more.
Yeah. Like
Ooh,
that
good
one.
elbow there by Max.
Oh,
Yeah,
slip.
so he did kind of slip. Can you guys please fight Ilia for me? I would definitely fight him for Max. All right, let's go. Round 2 starting now. Let's go, Max. I think Max needs to just take advantage of that reach he has. Keep him back. Big right hand for Max. Max looks locked in. Ooh, that was a nasty kick.
Yeah.
Oblique kick. Von Devin with the Leon Edwards corner quote there. Don't let him bully you, Max. Don't let him bully you, son. Ooh, that was a big right hand by Ilia. I mean, it didn't catch him flush, but it caught him. Oh, came back with that right hand from Ilia again. Max is covering up, but he's getting caught a couple here and there. Don't let him get in on you, Max. Keep him at the distance. Ooh, big right hand by Ilia there too. Max is eating those front leg kicks though. Yeah, man, what the fuck? Do what's working. Oh shit, that was a left hand by Ilia that got in there. Don't let him get in a groove, Max. Yes, that was a good left by Max. Good right by Ilia, though, on the counter. Shit. There you go, Max. Ooh, good head kick by Max. Somewhat defended by Ilia, though. Oh, big right hand by Ilia. Yeah, Topuria is trying to sit down on his punches, but Max needs to keep him back. Good right hand by Max there. Bet your house on Max. I didn't even. Come on, Max. Find a groove, Max. Body shot by Topuria. Oh, this is intense because it's just so, it's like so evenly matched. Now I got the hiccups. Good counter by Max.
Oh, shit.
It was kind of a graze. Ilia's trying to get that big right hand in. Oh, good right hand by Max, though. Ilia's trying to throw big shots right now.
Oh.
Max just has to stay calculated and keep doing what's working and defend.
Now I hear Holloway.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. It's back and forth. A lot of chants going on in the crowd right now. It started with Ilia, and now they're saying Holloway. Good exchange there. We got 35 seconds left in the second round. Max should eye poke him and spit on him. Von Devin with the jokes. Come on, Max. Yeah, Max doesn't look he doesn't look too worried about those shots that keep landing on him. Ooh, good spinning back kick to the body by Max. End of the second round. Oh, this is such a close fucking fight. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I know. Because this is like, this is the kind of fight that happens when just out of nowhere somebody knocks the fuck out of somebody. Germany, Spain, trash, Hawaii will win. Oh, shit. That's okay. Hey, I'm with you, man. I mean, I'm a big Max fan as well. So right now it's looking like Topuria is still in the live odds, is still the favorite to win, but it's very, very close. -130 to +100. Almost an even. I mean, that makes sense because Topuria was the big favorite. Not a gigantic favorite, but a bigger favorite to start the fight. Yeah, Max just needs to get in a groove and sit down on those punches and start just banging him up. All right, here we go. They both have a little bit of damage on their face. Start of round 3. Max has to get something going here. Don't let Ilia get in on you. Good leg kick. Ooh, tried to get that head kick in there. Didn't work. They're saying in the commentary it's been power versus volume. Max with the volume, Ilia with the power.
Oh.
These exchanges are so fast you can't even barely tell if they're like actually landing anything. Max trying to put together something. Max should point and swing. Not yet, bro. Not yet. He said himself he doesn't do that till the end of the fight. Ooh. Max got caught with that left hand a little bit. There you go. Good right hand by Max. Oh, good leg kick.
Slipped.
Oh, he's doing those crazy oblique, those John Jones oblique kicks right there. See that nasty thing on Ilia's knee?
It's weird.
Yeah. Don't let him get so close, Max. Oh, shit.
Oh,
no.
No.
Ilia stumbled Max.
Come on back.
Max is on the cage. Ilia's throwing volume.
Thank
Max
God.
looks like he's recovering. You saw him get wobbled a little there, though.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Max. You got to get your legs back under you, bro. Oh, no.
Max, please.
Max. Oh, no. He dropped him. He dropped him, and he finished him.
Oh,
First time ever getting dropped and getting finished. Max Holloway loses. Oh, fuck.
Are you fucking
God
kidding
damn
me,
it.
dude?
God damn it.
If he could have... Fuck, dude.
I said, don't let him fucking get in.
Fuck.
Von Devin, you don't have to do that now because Max lost. I won the bet, though, but that sucks. I would have much rather have seen Max win. God damn it.
Fuck, dude.
Well, shit. I'm done with this sport, Von Devin. I fuck, man. I just did not want to see that happen. I figure if he lost, just let him lose by decision. I didn't want to see him lose like that.
God damn it.
God damn it, man. That fucking sucks.
Pain.
Yeah.
All I feel. Pain.
But, you know, Max is going to be fine. It just fucking sucks to see him go down like that. Bilal won, Ilia won, DDP won. This sport is horrible. Listen, I'll Bilal, that one was just whatever. I mean, Ilia just won because he did what he did. I mean, that was decisive. Sucks to see Max go down like that, though.
That one hit before, and it's just fucked it up.
Yeah. When he got wobbled like that, I was like, oh no. Because Ilia was feeling himself right there. He was putting shit together. Max needed to stop him and you know, hit him with a couple shots to let him know he was still there, and he just couldn't do it.
If he would have given him a second to like stand back up and
Ilia did the right thing though. He jumped on him. He took advantage of wobbling him. That's the way it goes.
Damn.
Fuck, man. Let's see. They're showing the replay now. The big right hand, yeah, then landed kind of half on the nose, half on the under Max's eye. That wobbled him, and then Ilia catches. Oh, that's big shit. Left hand that dropped Max, and then Ilia jumps in. Damn. Big right hand to the chin. I mean, Max is tough, but that one, oh my god, dude, fuck.
And he's got the power. That's what fucked him.
Yeah, the power is what does it. I mean, Max doesn't have that one punch knockout power really. So, you know, and he has a hell of a chin. We've seen it up until now, and there's just nothing he could have done about that one.
Damn.
God damn it. Fuck. Well, it is what it is. Max Holloway loses by knockout for the first time in his entire career. Never been knocked down, never been knocked out. And that was a TKO win for Ilia Topuria to defend his featherweight title. I wish I would have seen Max Holloway get his title back. He's still the BMF, though. I think he needs to stick with the 155 division. He needs to stay up there. I would love to see Volkanovski come back and beat the shit out of Ilia Topuria. But Diego Lopez was the backup fighter for this fight.
I was about to say, isn't that why he's also there?
Yeah. So Diego Lopez would be a good fight with Ilia too, but I don't know that he's at the level as Ilia's at. I mean, he had that hard fight against Dan Ige, who came in with 4 hours to spare only. Didn't even have a full camp or whatever. And he gave Diego Lopez a hell of a fight. So I'm not sure that Lopez is at the level of Topuria right now. But Volkanovski, I would love to see him come back and beat the shit out of Topuria to get back for Max. But big ups to Ilia Topuria for that win. I mean, he earned it. I mean, there was nothing dirty about that. That was straightforward, straight up, second round TKO. First time ever anyone stopped Holloway like that. So it is what it, in the words of Max Bless Holloway, it is what it is. At the end of the day, he's still a fucking legend. And those are all of Max Holloway's words. I don't even care what Ilia has to say, so fuck him. Yeah. I'm pissed right now, but I still won money. First time ever that I've actually come out with plus money in all of my bets. So only upside to all of this. And besides that, getting to hang out with Trin. Always love being able to hang out with her and talk up the fights with her and watch them with her too. Not bad for a last minute watch party. So don't forget to follow her, Tenettrin. Scan that QR code. You can find her on Twitch going live there. You can find her clips on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and right here on YouTube. And she said she might go live on YouTube sometime soon too. So that's it for us. We're out of here. Take it easy. Appreciate you. Love you.
Love you.
We're out. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Von Devin, you've been funny. Everyone else, Tony in the chat, thanks for the subscription. Everyone else, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Come back on Thursday for a recap of everything. We're out of here. Noctane Smelling Salts, my sponsor. Go follow that QR code. Go buy yourself a bottle. They're good. I appreciate the sponsorship. That's it. We're out of here. Take it easy. Peace.